So we had a break-in last night, unfortunately. So something tore through the fence here, ripped it all through the staples and everything. Got right in there. As you can see right here, there's a little bit of fur. So something got in and took all of our baby rabbits. There was about 5 left inside of there. And had everything all shut up last night and covered up. And something still managed to get inside of there. So don't make the mistake that we did. We're gonna go ahead and use this as an experience to figure out a different way of further fortifying these chicken tractors and seeing how we could make them more impermeable. But you know, whatever it was, it's been out here the past couple of nights trying to get in here. We could tell just on the right side, there's actually 2 areas over here where you've seen some sort of animal trying to dig underneath it. Right over here and right on the side over here. And that's been going on for about a week or so now, but it never actually got in. But last night, I guess it decided it was so hungry, it probably just grabbed the wire and just ripped it out of anger and got in there and took all the baby rabbits. I don't see any blood or leftovers or anything like that, so must have been a pack of animals, maybe a pack of coyotes. They probably took them and left. So it is a pretty big gaping hole, so that wasn't a small animal. That was a pretty big animal that got in there. Now we did see on our Ring camera quite a few coyotes coming up and down our driveway, so we can only assume that that is what actually got in here. So kind of a sad day. We did lose those rabbits, but we will be figuring out how to make this more sturdy. Now you can see, here's one of the spots right here. This is where the coop was yesterday, because I move them every day. So that right there, it was trying to scratch to get underneath. But this has never happened to the chickens before. Chickens are totally fine. I went around and looked all around the coop. There hasn't been any anything out of place. It looks like something tried to get in. Doesn't look like anything tried to dig under it. So nothing ever tried to go for the chickens. We never had anything like that happen in the past. The only time we ever lost a chicken is when one got out in the middle of the night and never wanted to come back, and it didn't come back. But these ones are perfectly fine. They're happy. Nothing tried to get in and get them. But I guess as soon as we started to do rabbits, then we all of a sudden had a really big predator problem. So I'm not exactly sure if it was the type of animal that we have out here. We've never had a predator so bent on getting what it needed that it made a big hole inside of the metal fencing here. So this is actually the first time this has happened to us. So we actually never really had a predator problem unless, like I said, an animal actually got outside the fencing area and ran into the woods and didn't come back, and you know, something got it. So all of our other animals are fine. These chickens are fine. Even our chicks on the hill are fine in that other coop. So whatever it was, they just wanted to get the rabbits. So definitely don't make that mistake. Make sure you test your tractors, rabbit tractors, chicken tractors. You know, pull on the fencing a little hard. Maybe double wrap it. Do whatever you need to do to make sure that you know, something else isn't getting in there. And I guess if you're having a hard time getting in there, an animal's probably gonna have a hard time getting in there. So, you know, obviously we got some changes to make here. So all the breeder rabbits are fine because they're in really sturdy cages and they're within a fence. So, but really sad, they're all gone.